Hi, I'm Bruce. If you didn't already know that, you're probably better to spend your time elsewhere, because this channel's really only aimed at keeping friends and family apprised of what I'm up to here in my retirement in Indonesia. It's Monday morning. I've been a bit slack the last day or two about taking video, but that's okay. Let's see what's happening here at the rice factory. Apparently the answer is nothing of note. Yep, everyone's having a few days holiday. Meantime, all the doors are open on Bendi's house, and I know he's asleep in bed. All the windows are open too, by the look of it. Lounge window, bedroom window. So I'm guessing Jabita's in there airing it out. Yep, cleaning. Well, I'm beginning to think that AC unit might be needing replacement. It's not cooling. I checked the ambient temperature in the lounge room here with my infrared thermometer there on the come on, focus. That guy on the walls, and at about the level of the top of that picture around the walls, and it was 29.3. Just checked it now, 29.2, and that thing's been running for 4 hours. So you think, okay, it needs a technician. Trouble was, technician was here yesterday to look at it, and they did some stuff to it, and it's made no appreciable difference. It's like it's not cooling at all. So we originally had a larger one there, which eventually failed, and it was replaced with this one. And I'm thinking, well, this one's undersized for the heat load, because by the time you have a fridge and computers and screens and more screens and AV amp and UPS down there on the floor all generating heat, it's got to remove a bit of heat from the room, and this thing's not even trying. There's another expenditure coming up. I do have my backup unit over here, which is plenty large, far larger than this room needs. That one's actually on my off-grid system, and it sucks power, so I'm afraid of it pulling down the power too much for normal use. But I might just turn that on and see whether the power consumption falls away once it's got the room down to temperature. It's Wednesday morning. I don't know if anybody was here yesterday working or not, but I know there are people here working today. So the grid is continuing. And these guys are working on the sloped roof at the end. So we have some roof up here. Still looks to me like this is going to be walled from that vertical line there across to that up from the cross piece there. It's Thursday morning. I thought I'd show you what progress I made on this stuff. I've got the first end bracket done here. The second end bracket, I've got to drill a couple of more holes through. So that's one end bracket. That will be for the unit through that wall there. And then I've cut the pieces for another end bracket, another pair of end brackets for one of these things for Bendi's house. Worry about that one later. I'm sort of looking at what I've got to put these things together, and I need one of those for each end, so I have one more, and through these I can get away with the 50mm bolts, which I have a couple more here, but that doesn't leave me with much left over for that other one. So that's where I was looking at figuring out whether I can use pop rivets, but I'll get on with the finish in the one that's half done. Well, that's those two end pieces done. Just need to figure out how long now I need to make my cross pieces to fit 3 pressure tanks side by side. but rather than get more hot and sweaty cutting those pieces, I'm going to go off down to the rice factory and find out what's happening down there, because while I was drilling holes, Azra came and borrowed a heavy chain and some bits and pieces. We're making progress. Looks like I build an A-frame for lifting. So I brought down those purple lifting straps because I figure that they can't hurt. Almost like to stick around and find out how they're going to do this, but it's probably better if I don't. It'll probably cause me nightmares. What they were doing this morning looked interesting, so I thought I'd come back for another look this afternoon. Well, it looks like they managed to get the engine into position, okay. Yeah, my 1 ton hoist was useful. So it looks like they're digging a hole for a foundation for the big blower. It's Friday morning. My plan for this morning had been to go over to the shed, cut the horizontal bars for the pressure tank bracket for the shed water tanks, and bolt them onto the end brackets. But it's been raining all morning, so I'm not going over there. Similarly, I'm not going to wander down to the rice factory to get an update there. So it's going to be a short report this week. Next week you'll probably see me finish and mount that first pressure tank bracket.